Good morning, dear students. This is the last class of chapter 7. Chapter 6. So, I have given you the list of prime numbers up to 100. We have 25 prime numbers. I have mentioned earlier also. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89 and 97. So in page number 63 you have a question, fill in the blanks. Question number 1 is, there are dash prime numbers between 1 and 100. You have to write the number. I just told you the answer. Question number 2, dash and dash are two consecutive prime numbers. You see in the list which two prime numbers are consecutive. Consecutive means there is no other number between those two prime numbers. You can see after 2 it is 3. There is no consecutive there is no other number between the two numbers. So answer is 2 and 3. But you can see that between 3 and 5 we have 4, 5 and 7 we have 6, 7 and 11 we have 8, 9 and 10. But between 2 and 3 we do not have any number, so they are consecutive numbers. Number 3, smallest 2-digit prime number is, you have to write, and greatest 2-digit prime number, you have to write this. Number 4, you check from your book, there is no space to write, so I am telling you. The 7 consecutive composite numbers between two prime numbers. Can you find? There are 7 consecutive composite numbers. That means there is difference of 7 between two prime numbers. Difference of 7, we can see that between 89 and 97, and the difference is 8. So we shall have 7 prime numbers between 89 and 97. And question number 5, what is the greatest prime number below 60? So below 60 you check which is the greatest prime number from the list and write in the blank. So this will be your classwork, page number 63 from the chapter 6. I shall start a new chapter, fractions, chapter number 7. So this is our part 1 of chapter fractions. A fraction is a part of a whole. So if I make equal parts of something, here I have made equal parts of the circle. I have made 3 parts of the circle, equal parts. This part is equal to this part is equal to this part. So I can write, or I can express this as fraction. The shaded part, the unshaded part, I can express it in fraction. But for this, here also I have made 3 parts, but this part is not equal to this part and this part is not equal to this part. So we cannot express this as fraction. To express something as fraction, we have to make or we have to part the given whatever it is. If it is circle, I have made it three parts. If it is a bar of chocolate, suppose we are having a bar of chocolates, if I make part of 2, this part is equal to this part, so I can express it as fraction, but not this case because all these three parts are not equal. And this is the first condition to for a fraction. Now we can express fraction as the form numerator and denominator. Denominator cannot be equal to 0. This part cannot be equal to 0. What is numerator? Numerator is the portion or the part which is which we write in the upper part, and denominator is the lower part which is not equal to 0. So if I am asked to write what is the fraction of shaded part, I have made 3 parts. Total number of part is 3, so my denominator is 3. How many parts are shaded? Only one part is shaded, so one part, this is equal to shaded part of circle. This is one fraction. That means out of 3 parts, one part is shaded. How many parts are not shaded? To express the non-shaded part, it is 3 parts. Out of 3 parts, 2 parts are not shaded, so 2 parts is not shaded. Therefore, what we have done, we have expressed some parts of a whole figure. The whole figure is one circle. This is the basic concept of fraction. I hope you understand this. We shall go through some different types of fractions. Now we shall study about types of fractions. The first type is like and unlike fractions. The fractions which have same denominators are like fractions. This is very important in terms of addition, subtraction of fractions. So the denominators are same in all 4 fractions. We have denominator 7 here also 7, here also 7 and 7. So if the denominators are same, the fractions are called like fractions. The fractions which have different denominators are unlike fractions. So here we have denominator 5, 11, 7, 4, like that. So these 4 fractions are unlike fractions. Number 2, unit fractions. In a collection of fractions, if the numerators are 1, then the fractions are unit fractions. This is a collection of fractions. Here you can see that all the numerators are 1. So this, all the fractions are in unit fraction because the numerators are 1. Next is proper and improper fractions. If numerator is smaller than the denominator, then the fraction is proper fraction. This part is smaller than the denominator, this part 5 is smaller than 7, 10 is smaller than 19. So these three fractions are proper fractions. Improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than the denominator. 11 numerator, denominator is 5, 17 is numerator, 2 is denominator. Numerator is greater than the denominator. So these type of fractions are called improper fraction.